Okay, front area. Each side has these large cup holders down there. Another cup holder there. Of course, glove box. The passenger seat completely moves back and swivels. It can turn all the way around, so that's cool. I'll take another video of that in a second. Little overhead storage area. These are the magnetic window coverings for the cargo area. I'll show you how all those work in a minute. Center console. Driver's side seat. And these are seat covers that are on there. The seats themselves are in really nice condition as well. Alright, let's turn it around. So you can see nothing weird's on. That is the headlight light. It has distance warning system, so whenever you come close to something in the front, back, or sides, it beeps. 36,843 miles. And tells you the temperature. Okay, so this passenger chair can also swivel all the way to face the rear. There's just a lever under here that you pull up. Can turn all the way like that, so you can chill, just look into the back, talking to your people back there or whatever. And then you can turn all the way back to the front. Okay, so this is view from outside, walking right into the van. This is the sink right here. Has the water pump button there. Straight ahead is the closet. Back the camera up. It's got a top shelf here with that is the satellite to help your signal in the van. Has this little rod for hanging clothes, or currently it's hanging my trash can. Big storage area there. Another shelf there, another shelf there. Down here we have another storage area. Big storage area for like dry goods or whatnot. See, it's working. And refrigerator. You can see it's working, has all the different levels for temperature. It's got a ton of space, those 3 shelves, this whole storage, all of that. This is just a little freshener thing I keep in there. Freezer, good space. Can keep like, I don't know, 6 frozen meals in there. Okay, and moving over here. This is the television. Okay, now I'm looking outside the van. The sink. Now it's coming into cool weather. So I currently drained the water tank. But if we were to use this, all we need to do is turn it on, turn on the water tank. Under there we have a little more storage, and that's the, I don't know what that is, 3-gallon I think, collection tank for the sink water. And of course the pipe for the heater if you want to put on hot water. This area here is the toilet cabinet. You just lift the top up and there's a little latch right there And the dry flush toilet. Super easy, so amazing. Doesn't leave any smell. It's so great. And I added this little kind of caddy for toilet paper and stuff, which is secured in and screwed in. Okay, moving along. We have these little curtains. I put up, span out. Okay, so curtain rod. There's the one side window, and these mini blinds and come down. Give you full privacy. Okay, 2-burner stovetop. You have this function to lock them to make sure they don't accidentally come on. And just hold for a few seconds. And then you can unlock and push the power to turn it on. And it's only going to get hot if you have something actually setting on there. And then when you do, you can turn the temperature up or down. Okay. Right under stovetop, we have 2 drawers, remote control for the TV. And 2 more cabinet doors under here. This is spare parts, extra parts for the dry flush toilet. Fire extinguisher and the hot water heater, which currently just is unplugged, but I can plug in. And then of course the other side here and the other window. And there are 3 of these, 1 for the front window and 1 for each passenger side window, which are there. And then the other windows, the window on the sliding door and the 2 side windows, and these 2 windows have the customized magnetic shades, so you can have the entire van in shade. Okay, and here's the control system. C-Light controls all these overhead lights all down the middle here. P-Light, you're not gonna be able to see right now because it's daylight, but that turns on the big porch light outside of the slider door there. This is for the satellite cell signal. Turns that on to give you a better signal in here. And we have the main controller here and the inverter controller. So turn on the inverter. And inside the book, of course, is all the instructions explaining everything about this. It shows you your voltage and when you're, charging with short power and everything. And this is to turn on the AC or the heat. So right now it's cold out, so got it turned towards heat. Power on, there you go. You've got high or low. Change whatever temperature you want it to be. Open or close those. One on each side, as well as this. Blows super well. Okay, here's how we can remove the table. These, I don't know what to call these adjusters. You just push the button to pull it up like that, and that way you can pull it down to loosen it or tighten it. So that's what I'm doing on this one down here, loosening it so that we can remove the table. Okay, so it's loose, and then it just, okay. And then there's another track. There, it slides down like that. Okay. Pop the cushions off. Lay them up here for a minute. Okay, just like that, and you can see how thick the mattress is. They're about 8 inches thick. They're so comfy. Oh my god, so comfy. And I have fitted sheets for both the mattresses as well that fit perfectly custom to the bed. All right, little video tour of the outside. There's the porch light. And both those doors do open and clear the wheelchair. It's not in the way of the doors opening. Then we have the charging station and for water filling and for care. Making sure I'm not getting ran over in the street here. AC unit on top. There we go. Okay, rear of the van. The van does stand 11.5 feet tall with that's the cell signal antenna and the AC. I'll take another video to show how this works, but both doors can open and clear the wheelchair lift. This is the freshwater storage tank, 5 gallons. You just plug the hose in over here. Here's the charging port. And there's the water attachment for the hose. Just put the hose right there, screw it in tight and turn on the hose. And then you come in here and you watch it filling up. And then when you're filling the tank, put it on and then turn it off. Okay, so then when that's full, you can attach your outdoor shower, which stays put away in here. You have to line it up right and then twist that to lock it in place. Got your hot and cold water and your shower head. Right now, no water's going to come out because I don't have the water pump on and I already drained the tank for the winter.